we have, if you're into Terminator, here is the Terminator look. Let's target somebody there and blast away. Quite an interesting effect. It's surely to be used rampantly once people start doing videos with their iPod Nanos and upload it to YouTube. This one is quite nice. If you really want that old feel of cellulose film and scratches on the film, you can use the film grain mode. Security camera, that's also an interesting function where security camera is on the fritz and you see the scan lines. Then we get into some really strange functions or effects. Kaleidoscope, I think perhaps we leave that for Disney and Fantasia or something like that. We've got the mirror function. That may become handy if you want to show off someone as having a twin. And if you are fighting the bulge, or I should say if you are not fighting the bulge, you are a skinny person and like the funhouse effects, there's the battle of the bulge here. Does have an interesting effect. Motion blur. If you'd like to show off something that's speeding by, you could use the motion blur to show that it is zooming faster than it actually is. Perhaps a person riding a bicycle or a child riding a bicycle. Dent, again, these are more funhouse. It just sort of sinks in and gives a pin cushion type effect. Twirl, you know, that is a bit strange. Light tunnel, a bit psychedelic. And stretch, again, these are real time, so as you see it happening there, it's recording exactly like that. The one thing that it is not possible to do is change that midstream while you're recording, so you have to decide that is the thing that you want to record in that particular scene or sequence that you want to record is going to be recorded in that scene or manner for the entire video that you are recording. Okay, so let's put it back to normal function here. Okay, let's come back out of here. Let me go back to the normal recording. So that's really it. And we go back out, we can actually see information about categorized by a date the recording. So we've done little 8 recordings here. With the 16 gigabyte model, you will be able to store approximately 15 hours, 14 hours of captured video. Okay. If you want to see the playback, we can just go ahead and play back something that's been captured, and you can see that's playing back there. Of course, you can play that back through the AV jack to your television. So one of the things that you're actually seeing now is actually the function of flipping the video using the accelerometer to know which way is up. Okay. So if you want to have a gander at perhaps one of the recordings. Okay. So that's the video camera function. Again, it is a very tiny camera. it can be easily blocked by your finger, or your finger could easily get in the way if you're not careful with your hand placement. Alright, let's take a look at the extra functions, in particular the fitness pedometer. Okay, so this pedometer function does need to enroll. It does need to know how much I weigh here. Let's put in 66 kilos, and you notice that the timer's counting down here, and it's actually supposed to record your steps. So let me try and simulate walking. I don't know if it will count. Yeah, there it goes. It's starting to count my steps. Right, and then it shows you a count over here as to the amount of calories burned. It's got an interesting feature in that under the settings, it does have the ability to work in a orientation of left or right horizontal. I don't know if that's meant to, well, let me say, used as a sexometer. I don't know. That's an interesting thought. Don't mind my dry jokes. Okay, so history. You can look at the details of your latest walk or walks, and see how much calories you've burned over a period of, in this case, of a month, if you need to be need be. Okay, we've got voice memos. That's built-in microphone, so you can do your voice memos. I think there isn't much else new that really needs to be discussed. Let's take a look at what's in the box. So in case that interests you, there is a start here instruction booklet. It does talk about your battery, how to turn the unit off, browsing using the click wheel, the center button, fast forward, rewind, cover flow for your downloaded songs, live FM radio. It does state there that you can pause, live pause as they call it, which is time shifting in the TV world. Your video capture, camera lens, and the microphone, and how to learn more. Okay, there is a sticker for you if you're an Apple fan, to show off to your friends or to the envy of other operating system users. Okay. Inside the box, we've got a docking station looking thing where you can dock your Nano. Have your headphones. These headphones do not have a control mechanism for volume or a microphone. That microphone is built into this device, and again, it is a 3.5 mm jack that plugs into the bottom. The rest of the things in the box is the USB sync cable, USB charging cable. It's quite simply plugs into the bottom of the Nano here. Okay, plug that into your USB port or your charger, and that will go ahead and charge. It will charge on your Macintosh or your Windows PC. Okay, so that's really it for Apple's 5th generation iPod Nano, and you will notice it is a fingerprint magnet. So one of the things that most people do is get themselves a